telling you, it's so funny. Like I usually go Monday through Friday on TikTok and YouTube. Good morning, YT. How are you? Manuela Vincent here. If you guys are new to me, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you're going to get notified when I do go live. I usually go live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. But I said, let me come on here today, guys. Okay. So if you're new to me, hit the subscribe button. Let me know you're here. I want to know where you guys are all from. Put that down in the chat, right? Put the word new if you're new. Give me a follow. Double tap the screen. I appreciate you guys. See, guys, you got me at a good time where I'm kind of slightly still energetic. Went to mass this morning, had a great time in prayer. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Shelby. Welcome to my live. Appreciate you guys being here. Had a great time in prayer. I'm feeling real good, guys. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to get yourself in the Bible. I'm not on here to preach, but you need it, guys. 1 second. Thank you guys for the love, the shares, the likes. Guys, I appreciate it. Let me see if I can share with a couple people. Hold on a minute. I gotta do it, guys. Oh, I'm gonna get into some stuff. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. You're here for a reason. I believe God brought you to me. God brought you to me for a reason. Believe that. I'm all about that. So I'm gonna get into my story in a minute, but I want to welcome a few more people on. If you're new to me, thank you so much, Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia, born and raised in Virginia, Northern Virginia, not West Virginia. Nothing wrong with West Virginia, but I choose not to be too country, right? I might have a little accent. I don't know. Some people tell me I do. All right. Welcome, everyone. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. I appreciate it. If you can put it down in the chat, I appreciate it. Okay. We're going to be talking about something today. Okay. 1 second. Let me get my board up. And let me mirror my board. And if I miss your name, I apologize. I can't stay on here calling everybody out. I'll never get Texas in the house. Welcome. John, hello. Trisha, hello. Who else is on here? Sandy, hello. Let's call some people out. Woo, love it. Thank you guys for the follows. If you would share it, double tap the screen. Keep giving your girls some love over here. See, this is the thing people don't know. It's like when you tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, and you engage, then TikTok over here rewards you. You get coins, you get all kinds of cool stuff, right? I don't ask for gifts on my live. I've gotten people who give me gifts. That's not really what I'm concerned about. I just want to talk to people, engage with you, love on you a little bit, be respectful in the chat. And that's pretty much what I'm here to. I got to give value. I got to teach too. Jessica over on the YT. Hi, how are you today? Happy Sunday. God bless you guys. Butterflies 806. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, guys, we're going to get into it, okay? I'm thankful and grateful to God you guys are here. I pray on this, pray over it before I even go live because there's a lot of evilness in the world. Some people be hating on me, but it's all right. What we do is we block, okay? So be respectful. Understand I'm here for a purpose, right? And I want to help that one or two people. I'm going to be very transparent with you. Yesterday, I had a beautiful lady who was engaging with me on the talk yesterday, okay? And I promote digital programs. I'm very upfront about that. Well, she literally bought from me right after the live. This is what the power of the internet is about. Okay, this is what the power of the internet is all about. If you guys are on here scrolling and watching and you're miserable in your job, we need to get you to a point where you're going to stop the scrolling and start producing content that attracts the right type of people to your lives. If you don't want to go live, don't go live. I like it. You can create content that attracts people, regular videos. We're going to teach you that. That's what I've learned over the last almost 2 years. Darren says, I'm stuck at 13.6. Darren, this is not a grow live though. Appreciate you being on here. Do what I do. Go live. Go live. Go live. You can get so many followers like that. That's how I'm growing mine. For over a month. Do you go live, Darren? Do you go live? Sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone and just do it. If you got a topic, if you're passionate about whatever it is, come live and talk about it. You're welcome, Darren. Do it. I tell people that come into this program with me, do it and do it scared. That's always my motto with this because my mentor told me that. If you're scared to go live, get unscared. You got to do what the average person won't do. I talk about a topic that some of you will be scared to talk about, because you don't want nobody to know that happened to you. But I don't care because they don't pay my bills. I gotta come on this app, the social media, 5.66 billion people on social media. You think that not one or two people are gonna buy from me? This is my income here. But I give value, I give free information. That's what you guys are gonna get from me today, okay? Free information to see if it's for you. So my question today for you guys is just this, okay? This is what I do because I want to attract the right people in here. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Why you guys tolerate Don? Okay, we're not getting political, friend. Take that somewhere else. We don't need that over here. I'm new on this app. Follow me. Can you not do? No, nobody's following you, Emily. We don't do grow lives. Let's not do that. Please, guys, okay? Please be respectful on my live. Shello, what's up? I love it. Guys, I love it. I like exciting people. I like people that bring some value to my lives. If you find anything I say today because it is helping you out, please let me know. I love it. Okay. So, my question today, first and foremost, are there any full time workers on here? You might think that's like, what are you talking about? Like, do you work a 9 to 5? Can somebody put me in the chat? I want to see. I want to see. Put me in the chat. Full time workers, 9 to 5ers, 8 to 5ers. I don't care. Can you put me in the chat? Because I want to see who I'm talking to. I want to gauge this audience. Anybody? Are you scared to say it? Don't be shy on my lives, guys. Please engage. Why you got okay? I already read that. And we're not talking about that today. Anybody in 9 to 5ers, Alabama, darling. Thank you for giving me a follow. Share the video. Double tap the screen. I don't know if I'm delayed. Can anybody hear me? Am I not asking the right question? Are there any 9 to 5ers on my live here today? Can somebody put me in the chat? Or you want to put number one in the chat. I'm trying to get some engagement over here, guys. Don't be afraid to answer the question. And also, while you're at it, let me know where you guys are from. Please let me know. I'm live from Virginia, born and raised here. I have 3 kids. Guys, we're going to get into it. 3 kids, 1 teenager. Bryant says me. Thank you. I thought I was delayed over here or something. I'm like, am I not saying it right? 3 kids, 1 teenager left at home. She's going to be going to college in the fall. Married almost 30 years, okay? And I'm going to be talking about the reason I ask these questions, guys, about if you guys are working. I just want to know where my workers are. I want to know because I did that for 20 years. Florida, but originally Jersey. What? I had somebody ask me if I was from Jersey on my YouTube yesterday. I'm like, why? Do I sound like I'm from Jersey? No. Maybe I have a little attitude. And guys, I don't mean to. And I don't try to do that because only time I'm going to give it back is if someone's coming at me like that on these live platforms. Okay. That's the only time I'll do that. But I love on everybody. You be respectful. I be respectful. Hello, Mama. Hello, Melissa. Hello. Okay. So, guys, I asked that question because I want to gauge the audience because I was working in a corporate job for 20 years, 20 years of my life. Raising 3 kids, my husband getting 2 jobs. He was a blue collar worker, still is. He loves that. He likes to work with his hands. I was in corporate, administrative stuff, HR. Well, during those years, you might think it's hunky dory. No, so many people have that misconception that if you work in corporate, you're making the bag. That wasn't the case. Even with the 3 kids, we always struggled. There's always gonna, and even now it's worse, guys. Can I agree? Can we agree on that? You got mass layoffs going on. I believe it's predicted that over 1 million people are gonna be laid off by the end of the year, guys. That's sad. This is only getting worse. No, I'm not going live with anybody on my live. So decline. Got to do that. I don't trust that unless someone's in my community. Okay. So I struggle with my husband working the 2 jobs, raising the kids. I did all the things, guys. Had to put kids in daycare because you got to go to work. That's expensive. I ended up trying to find things that were cheap, putting them in like a little babysitter because I couldn't afford to keep them in like those after school care things. Y'all know, moms know, dads know. If you have kids, those activities like Taekwondo, and they loved it. And they were doing so great, but I couldn't afford to keep up with it, even with my job. So we've had to go to food banks because we couldn't afford to get groceries, guys. I'm no one special. Maybe some of you are going through that. Don't be ashamed of it. We all had to go through our trials and tribulations, right? I'm never going to be ashamed of. what would happen to me. But I knew that I couldn't keep doing that. That's the thing that a lot of people don't do. I did a video on this the other day where I said the reason I asked it, I was like, why are you 9 to 5ers still going to the same job that you don't like? You don't like your boss, you're getting paid pennies, and you still do it. And you know what my answer was? Because obviously I don't think anybody's gonna answer because it's a regular video. You're comfortable. You're comfortable. Most people are comfortable in their jobs because they know, hey, if I work 8 hours today, I put 40 plus hours a week, I'm still going to get a paycheck. I don't got to do much more than that. See? That's the problem though. You are sacrificing time. That's why I come live and I talk about this because when you don't know, you don't know. And this is what's different about me now. I did that for so long. Hello, Adrian. How are you today? I did that for so long, guys, just doing the thing on the hamster wheel. You get accustomed to it. You grew up like that. Your mama and daddy said, go to college. I did that. I got 2 degrees, got into my field. It still was never enough. And then ultimately, this leads me to my topic today. I got laid off back in 2024. Yes, I'm going to tell you my story. I'm not angry, sir or ma'am. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I don't blame people for my situation. I come in I came to learn something and then once I learn it and I understand it, then I come in I talk to you guys about it. I've got a lot of wisdom. I am 53 now. Okay. So I'm not angry. I don't blame the president. I don't blame the economy. That's a lot of people's problems. When you have an issue, stop blaming people. What you need to do is be getting down on bended knee. Yeah. Pray to God that he'll change your situation. Then work towards something. You can't let God do it all, but you got to pray to him and he'll bring what you need at the right time. I truly believe that. Hello, everyone. I know there's a lot of people that say hi to him. I can't do it all. I'm going to try. Ruby, Maria, Jerry, Alexander, hello. User 17800644211. Hello, Sweet Pea. Hello, Van. Whew. Amy, hello. Guys, thank you for coming on my live. If you're new to me, my name is Manuela Vincent. I'm literally just telling my story. So if you're in here at the right time and you're in here, I got laid off at 52. When I came out of that job, I didn't have a savings, a retirement, no plan B, could never afford it. I was telling everybody, we struggled all this time. Okay. So for me, when I got laid off, I just sat there in prayer, wondering what am I going to do next? Jobs don't want me at this age. And it's so funny. A lot of people come on my live that are near my age, guys. I love it. It doesn't matter how old you are for this, but I love it because that means the algorithms are working. So the people come on, like yesterday, we had somebody who was FMLA on FMLA, worked a job, some are in their 60s. People are getting laid off. Help me, Manuela, show me what you got. I love that. That's why I'm on here. Now, let me explain this to you guys. Thank you for the heart or the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love. Share the video. Listen, I'm teaching today, okay, guys? I appreciate you. I appreciate you, okay? Someone over here says they're 49. It's 49-year-olds are getting laid off. I could tell you that. 30-year-olds are getting laid off. It doesn't discriminate. I was in HR. I knew how we laid people off, and then I got laid off. Doesn't it work? Like karma is something, boy. It works like that. 57 lady, 57 lady says over here. See, that's why I love this platform because I talk about real stuff and it bring the right people. So let me get back into my story a little bit. All right. But so speaking of that though, I had a lady who was on FMLA. She said it's not enough and she doesn't want to go back to her job. Amen to that. Anybody else here? If you work right now and you're looking at a way, this is what I'm going to ask you. If you're working right now and you're looking for a way to bring extra income in, put a number 2 in my chat. If you just need extra income, put a number 2. I'm going to fill this audience out. There's always somebody looking for something. You know, the bottom line is finances. Number 2, lady says. Okay. Number 2, Debbie says. There's always somebody. They need it. They don't want to leave to go get a part-time job though. No one wants to go and do that crap. Who wants to go from a full-time job to go get a second job where you're on your feet? I don't know about you. My legs hurt, my back hurts. I don't need that. Okay? So can you what? Can you teach me about happy with number two, wife number two? What? No, I can't give you marriage advice. I'm sorry. Additional income. You guys are in the right place then. All of you who are answering me, you're in the right place. Majority of you say you need extra income. Anybody would, is there, okay, now I'm going to ask you another question. Anybody on here, if they would are they thinking about maybe replacing their job eventually? Put a number 3 if that's your goal. Hello, can you? No, I don't play video games, sir, ma'am. Anybody thinking about that? Maybe you're up in age and you would love to just not have to go to a job anymore, right? 3, 2, Lupe. Yes, guys. I asked these questions because this is all the things that was going through my head, even before I got let go. I always wanted to know how people were making income from their phones, but I didn't know how are people doing this thing online? How am I supposed to do that? I see them living good. I don't want to keep going to this crappy job, having a crappy boss, trading time for dollars, clocking in and out for a measly check. I'm worth so much more than they're paying me. This is all the things I've always thought about. And then they laid me off, guys. So, guys, they kind of like they helped me. They pushed me, and I'm so thankful for that layoff because then it gave me clarity. So thank you guys who are participating. I appreciate you. So you're in the right spot. If you answer 3, 2, you're here for the right reason because that was my reason. But I didn't know what existed. I did the same Google searches you guys are probably doing. You probably looked on this app, on the TikTok or the YouTube. Google, Google, Google. What can I do from home? What can I do extra to make some income, right? That's why you're on my live because they know how to push you because that's the space I'm in now. But it didn't happen just like that, guys. I went searching like you guys did. I knew I didn't want to go get another job. I stopped looking. Number one, number two, listen to this. First reason was I knew they didn't want to hire me back because I'm older. They're always going to replace your job with someone younger and pay them less. You best believe that's the truth. Anybody want to debate me on that? I did disparate impacts. That was part of my job. It's called age discrimination, but they can't tell you that. Come on. Yeah. Ageism is real. You got it. You got it, guys. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You guys got it. See, I like talking to the people that know what I'm talking about, right? You don't got to always agree with me, but I know this is real. My goal is to have higher focus on what I do. How about you? Higher focus in what way, ma'am or sir? I want to replace my wife. I don't know what you mean by that, but we're going to keep rocking this thing out. Okay, welcome. Thank you guys for the follow, love, and all that. So let's keep going. So that is a real thing. So I did it. I went ahead. Hello, hola. I'm not Spanish, but hola. Um, I try to apply, guys, and let me know if you guys are on here and you're applying right now. Put a number 4 in the chat for me. I want to know. Are you guys applying to job, the ones that maybe are not happy in their job and you're trying to find another job to replace that job? I want to know who all those people are because what I did was I was applying and I got the same dreaded email, and I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about, where it says, "Well, your qualifications are awesome." Pretty much, I'm summing it up. But unfortunately, we had to go with another candidate. Anybody got that? Yes, number 4 is over here. You guys know what I'm talking about. Nothing. Not a zilch. Exactly. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately, it's going to continue to be that way. I don't know any inside secrets, guys. I just know. I see it. I listen to top people. Thank you for that heart me. I appreciate you. I listen to people, guys. I'm learning. You got to look at the economy, what it's doing right now. AI is replacing jobs. Unless you're living under a rock, you got to know that. Even IT jobs, a lot of them are going away because AI. Yeah. Any IT people on here? Let me know. I want to know. You see how I'm engaging with you guys? I really want to help people today. I want to know what you're talking about. I want to know what you're feeling. Are you struggling looking for jobs? So today I'm going to say, this is what I did. I just stopped looking for jobs. I got to a point that I stopped doing it. It wasn't helping me. It wasn't benefiting me. It wasn't bringing a profit in for me. So instead of looking for more jobs, guys, I searched, right? But I came upon something called a blueprint. And I'm going to be showing you guys what the blueprint, I'm going to be breaking down what the blueprint is, right? But I did find this lady on social media. I was on my FB. I was scrolling like you guys did, and she sent me to the blueprint. That was, I believe that was God's timing for me because I was on there scrolling for a distraction. And then I saw her talking about how she made $600 from her phone, not from a job, clocking in and out. She made 600 bucks from her phone working 2 hours a day. And that halted me. That made me say, oh, let me see what she's talking about. And that's what I did almost 2 years ago. I stopped and I asked her for the details. See, a lot of you will pass over those things repeatedly because you're just like, oh, what is, I don't know about that. It looks sketchy. You never know till you ask and you get the information. So that's what I'm going to advise you guys to do. You can do whatever you like. I know what I did back in 2024 because I was desperate. I needed to help my mans with these bills. We still have mouths to feed. We have a rent to pay, guys. And I was broke. So unemployment doesn't last forever. So I needed to help my mans with these bills, my husband. I needed to do the things that I've always wanted to do. I needed to start getting my retirement in order because I'm getting up there. So that's why I stopped. I asked a lady, found a blueprint online. What is this? I would have more money without my, I don't know about that, sir. Sir, I don't know about that. Do you know that her money is your money? You can't think like that. I just got out of church. I went to, oh, you did, Junior Garza? I got out from, I go to mass every Sunday and we got out around, I think it was 12 today. But I said, let me come on here and do a live. I got to show up for somebody, the one, two, three, four people. Like I said, I showed up for someone yesterday. I wasn't even going to go live yesterday, Junior Garza. I wasn't going to go live yesterday, Junior Garza, and God pushed me to do it. He's did it again today. Guess what happened? I don't know who's on here still. I don't know if you're listening to me, but I do make income from being online with my phone 2 hours a day. Well, I was on my live for probably 2 hours yesterday, and I made a sale yesterday from a lady that was on my live. She wanted the program. She wanted to learn how I'm making income from my phone. She wasn't like, oh, one of those things again. Because that's what happens to you guys. You get all in your head and you're like, oh, a pyramid scheme. Oh, this. I can object. I can smack down all the objections before you even come up with them. Number one, let me tell you this. This is not an MLM. It's not a multi-level anything. No upline, downline. It's not network marketing where you got to make a bunch of phone calls to call people that don't even know about you and they're going to hang up on you. I didn't want to do that. This is not affiliate marketing because I make 100% profit. I don't make 50% or $3 on a product on the TikTok shop. I needed the bag, friends. I'm going to put it plainly to you. I needed bank from my phone so I could keep up with my bills, help my husband pay the rent, help my daughter who's going to be going to college soon. I needed all the things. I couldn't be splitting any hairs here. Okay, so I'm telling you up front, it's none of those are what you're thinking it is. But I will tell you, it is digital marketing. It is digital marketing. I never knew it existed. It's been here since the 90s and it's got its height in pre-pandemic. Nobody wanted to leave their house. Thank you for the love and the likes. I appreciate you. I don't know about you, but if you search digital marketing right now, you're going to be amazed at how hot it is. It's expected to be a $1 trillion industry. It's the easiest way to make income from your phone. Okay, guys, there's a lot of stuff out here. There's digital courses, all learning. It's great. But none of those pay 100% profit. So that's why I knew I was in the right place at the right time. I'm going to give you an example of what that looks like. I love it. Again, I made a sale yesterday. I make anywhere from 3-figure days, sometimes 4-figure days, sometimes 4-figure weeks with my 5 digital programs. That's what people are buying. They're high in demand, they're high ticket. They want them. People like you that have been answering my questions where you're like, I don't want to keep working. I want to eventually be able to leave my job. This is the answer to that. This is the answer. And I say that confident and boldly because I got a lot of testimonials. We have ex DoorDashers who are broke, beyond broke. couldn't afford to get their kids shoes. They're making $3,000 weeks with this. We got high ticket programs, 5 of them. There's 2 of mine that are the high tickets. The rest are average programs, but my top 2 sellers are the highest, which is why I can come and tell you why I'm making high, high 3, 4 figures. Okay, guys? I do online business. I need to focus more and educate me on my way of earning. Well, I don't know if you got this, and I don't know if you come to my live before, friend. Let me give you something in the chat. So, guys, I can't just shove it in the chat over here, but I'm going to go over it. If you guys want to learn what I'm talking about and you don't want to stay on my live, I will remind you where to go. There is a little on TikTok, there's a little orange button right here. You can DM me, right? If you're going to DM me and you're going to be like, hey, mama, no, we don't want that over here. I'm only about business over here. So if you want to DM me, connect with me, I have a free blueprint that I'm going to give you guys today. It's just information. It's going to educate you on what this is about. Okay, so if you want to connect with me, you do that. That's easy on my live, or you can double tap my face twice, deet, deet, and my website's up there, guys. Okay, we're going to be casual today. What I love about this is I don't have to pitch to you guys. You see how I'm just telling you my struggle point? I'm being honest, vulnerable with you. I am going to share what the program's about, but you guys are the ones who are going to come and ask me for the details. I'm not going to shove it in your face. I don't like to work that way. Okay. If you're here, I believe God brought you here for a reason. If you're on my live and you're participating, that's the reason, guys. Okay. So you guys over here, wait for me on the YT. Let me give you my website. It's a website. It has my picture on it, so don't freak out. I'm going to give you a voice clip if you decide to go ahead and DM me over here. I'm going to give you my website, and then I'm going to give you a voice clip so you know it's me. We're going to have a conversation because I love hearing about people. I love to hear, we can take it in the DM and it's private. You can email me after that. Because I hear all kinds of things, guys, all the time. People need help right now. This was my help. YT, check what I just sent you guys over here. I just dropped my website for you and I pinned it. Go take a look at it. Free information. TikTok. If you're a step ahead of me and you already DM me, go to the website that's in there. It automatically should have sent to you, but I'm still going to give you a voice clip. You're going to go put your email in there. You put your email in, wait 5 minutes, you're going to get the free blueprint that I'm talking about. That's the same blueprint that's allowed me to stay home for the last 23 months. I don't have to get a job because I'm doing well with this. And we teach others to do well with this. Okay, we're going to get into it. Now I'm going to break down what it is. Okay. Um, you're going to check your spam folder, promotion folder. Make sure you get it out of there, guys. Don't be afraid. Sometimes these things hit filters. All these emails, they don't accept certain emails, all these email providers. So sometimes it'll hit your spam folder. Get it out of there. I want you guys to get the information from me, and then you can always email me with questions, guys, okay? Anybody else need my email before I get into it? I'm going to ask that throughout my live today. I want to make sure you guys leave this live with more information and get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Because if you don't, you're just going to be lost and you're like, oh, okay, whatever that lady was doing, I don't know. Okay. And I don't want you to feel like that. Okay. So, oops, I don't want green. Let me get a blue. Let me get a blue. Guys, I got to write my mark. I got to use my marker today. So, what Manuela got was a blueprint. 20, it's going to be 24 months from me next month. That'll be 2 years in this. So what I got was I got a blueprint. And if you know what a blueprint means, if you don't, it's basically a step-by-step guide. When people build homes, there's a blueprint. And that's what I like to call this. This is our blueprint to being able to learn everything digital. If you want to learn how to make bank from your phone, you got to follow the blueprint here. And that's exactly what this is, okay? Thank you for the share. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. Your boss queen. Hello. I love that. The queen in the house. Boss queen. I like it. Guys, welcome. Happy Sunday. God bless you guys. Hi, can you give me a shout out? Nick, what's up? All right. So this blueprint taught me I learned, I'm going to say this blueprint, okay? It's going to teach you, but oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on. I don't care what people really look like. You're beautiful too. Look. Queen, hello. Thank you so much. I'm just an old lady over here, but I thank you for the comments, the compliment. My husband still loves me almost 30 years in. I learned some new skills, guys. Okay? Let me just put it like that. It taught me skills. I learned new skills, and these skills taught me how to, and this might sound silly, but it literally taught me how to use my phone to generate a full time income online, not clocking in and out to a job. It taught me how to generate an income online working just 2 hours a day. Want to be clear on that part, okay? So this is education. I've got to be upfront with people because people are like, "What are you doing? Is this a job? Can you hire me?" Guys, I always tell people, "You guys could come on over and get hired. Anybody can do this." But it's not a job. Because look what I said, I stopped looking for jobs. Hello there, Carolina. How are you? Guys, come on. Let's get wise. A job is going to keep you guys broke. And I learned that the hard way when I lost my job to the layoff. Broke, depressed, putting on a lot of weight. Oh my God, how am I supposed to do this now, Lord? Right? A lot of stuff going on up there. And so instead of just dwelling on it, though, I always tell people I went to the Lord first and I said, something's got to happen, God, because I can't sit there. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to keep trying to find a job. They're not calling me back. I got to find another way. And that's when I'm telling you that lady was there. I hope I'm that for you guys. This old lady over here. I don't even know why I call myself old. I'm still young in my opinion, but I'm older than probably a lot of you. Okay. So I didn't scroll by. I asked for the free information. Like I said, there's a couple people that are asking me for it right now on my live. There's a little orange button. It's a blueprint. It's a PDF. That's the first thing. After that, there's two videos that will pop up on your screen, guys. Watch them. It's just a blonde lady, and she's gonna talk. She's the one who created these programs. Okay, these programs are digital, guys. What about BK? I don't eat that. It's gross. I don't like BK, guys. I don't care for that stuff. Okay, I'm not about BK. I don't want that junk. I don't want to. I'm not. I was gonna get a coffee before I got on my live. I don't even feel like that right now. I'm on a weight loss journey, guys. God bless you. All right. So this education is in the digital space. And I'm breaking this down, guys. Just bear with me. I have to teach. I've got to teach. I love teaching. I'm not even a teacher by trade, but I like to show people, especially because of what I learned here. And I like to come on and explain how it works. Evelina, hello, how are ya? Yami, hello, how are ya, guys? Okay. Digital marketing. Does anybody on my live today know what digital marketing is? Anybody want to take a stab at it for me? Anybody in chat? No, I don't sell toys. I promote 5 digital done for you programs. I didn't have to create it. I promote it through an automated system. I use my phone 2 hours a day to create the content, to come live, and to do this thing. Okay, built up my confidence. I'm a more happier, vibrant person now because I don't have to go to a job. That took me away from my family, guys. Like my kids, when they had sports events, a lot of times I couldn't make it. My husband, the same. It's embarrassing. Okay. I didn't want to keep doing that. Your kids are everything. Cherish the moments, guys. That's why if you guys are single, if you're a stay-at-home mom on here, God bless you. Come on in because we have so many stay-at-home moms or having finally success. They're able to help their husbands pay those bills. They hated just sitting in the house. They love being a stay-at-home mom to be with their kids, but they felt like, why? How am I helping my husband? He's the only one doing these bills. He's getting burnt out. I felt like that. Right? So a lot of these moms found this program. They plugged into the training. We've had numerous stay-at-home moms hit 6 figures online with this, but the one that really stands out the most was Christina Bell. She's really an amazing young lady. We work hard for retirement and can't. That's what I'm saying. I love when people are speaking to me. That's what I'm saying, and I believe they raised the retirement age to get your full Social Security, guys, and the young people in the back, you might not have it. The young people in the back might not have it. That's the scary part. You work all these years supposed to be funding for that stuff. They take it out your paycheck, but you're still not going to have nothing to be surviving on. It's not enough, guys. I have family members doing that, and they're barely making it. It's sad. That's why I knew. Oh, timing of God. I was like, man, I'm not doing it no more. I can't because I want to build my own retirement and live large with my husband. One kid left at home. I told you guys, and we're going to be empty nesters. So if you're not thinking about saving for IRAs and things like that, you guys should really be thinking about that stuff. If you're very young, do it. Don't wait. If you can, okay? I could never afford it, but it's okay. I'm in the right place at the right time now. So guys, nobody answered me about digital marketing, so I'm going to explain it to you. Digital marketing is all the channels online. Like if you have a website, you go to a website, you buy. Bath and Body Works is online, Sheen is online, and I heard Bath and Body Works, by the way, is going to go out of business soon. Y'all heard me? A lot of retailers closing down, brick and mortar businesses. My mall's a ghost town. Not a lot of people around anymore. A lot of stuff is going online. So I say that to say that everything you go to a website from your phone or your laptop, wherever you're at, you're on there and you're going to find something you want to buy. That's what digital is. But if we bring it down a couple levels as it pertains to this is a electronic educational platform in a sense. So you're not going to have a like a professor in college. Thank God. Didn't want to do that again. Very expensive. Just now trying to pay down my student loans. A lot of debt with that for 2 degrees. Anybody else in debt over the student loans? That's crazy right there. Okay. We waste so much time on college and we don't even have to do that for a lot of the things we go into a job for. Half of the people don't even go. It's funny. You go to college for something and you come out and you work in something totally different. It's such a waste of time. In my opinion, the two biggest SCAMs is a job and college, in my opinion. And if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because it's true. Nowadays, it's like you don't have to do that. There's other ways to make an income. You're wasting all your time doing that. So much money. It's ridiculous. Um, all right. So digital marketing is that. Like it's electronic. If you go to Amazon, you want a book, you don't got to buy a physical book anymore. You can just go buy your book electronically. It downloads to your iPhone or whatever device you have, Google, anything, Androids. It just does it all, guys. You buy it and then you get going. So we have the same thing, but it's digital education, digital marketing, it's digital education, it's an ecosystem. It's an ecosystem. And what do I mean by an ecosystem here, guys? God does take care of everyone. What I say by ecosystem here is that it is a one stop shop. You got to be selling something if you're online. Everybody knows that, right? Yes or yes. If you're online at the TikTok shop, they have something for you to buy. If you go to Sheen, they have something for you to buy. You're going to buy what you want, right? So we got to be selling something on our storefront. As it goes to this, it's a digital product. It's not a physical product. It's going, when you buy it, it literally goes to your computer in a sense. It's basically you're going to get an email, you're going to log into your dashboard, your class, and you're going to see the classes that are there. We have 3 live calls a week that's training you from people that are doing this. The lady who created this is a multiple 7-figure earner. She's the one that created all these digital programs. Okay, guys? I love learning from this lady. She literally gets on a call every Monday with us to teach us. She's a giving heart, a servant leader. This is why she doesn't take our profits from us. 100% profit. She's a servant leader. She don't need it. She's already making multiple 7 figures, guys. She's a giver, not a taker. I know a lot of courses on it. I ain't gonna name them, but I think that's very selfish. Stop taking from people's profits. That's their livelihood. It's just like your jobs. Okay. Amen. I know that's right. Okay. So let's keep rocking this. So literally when you buy one of the programs, and I haven't even gone over them yet, but when you do that, you're literally going to get emailed. You log in, you go in there, it's self-paced training, and then you also get school, which is our live and interactive piece. Calendars in there. You need tech support. Hey, tech support's in there every Tuesday. Zoom galore. You're going to learn. You are going to learn how to take your phone, the same one you're watching me on, stop that scrolling. You're going to learn how to create content that is going to make the right connection so people will start to buy from you. And there, ka-ching, is where your 100% profit comes into. And this is how we do it. Okay. So now that we got the educate, we know it's education, right? So you guys already have to know there's going to be a what? Investment. I did back in 2024. Manuela did. Hold on one second, guys. I did. I knew it. I was broke, didn't have the money to do it, but I said, if nothing changed, nothing changes. I'm going to do this because I need something different. I want to make profit from my phone around a couple hours a day. I want to be that present mom now. I want to be the yes mom now. I want to be able to relax and chill and take the naps and read books when I want to. I don't got to stress to a boss. I don't want to punch in and out for someone else to get rich. So I knew I had to learn the skill first. College is not free. Would this be free? You can try to Google it. You're going to fail because you don't got the right mentorship. We have mentorship and community, almost 60,000 people. I needed hand holding. I don't know about you. Anybody else need it? Does anybody think that they need somebody to walk them through the space if you're not in it already? I think you might need it. That's why I love what we have here. Okay. Nice hair. Well, it's slick back, but thank you. Hello, hello. Okay. Number two, we have automation. We have automation, guys, and it works 24/7. So what does that mean? I'm going to write it down. I'm going to show you what automation works like here. You guys know what funnels are? Funnels? It's like when you go to Sheen and they're going to have a pop-up and it says you want some discounts. You put your email in. That's a capture page. They got your email so they can send you things. And then if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe. That's why I love this business because it's rejection free, it's recession free. I'm bringing my voice down for those who don't like me yelling. Um, but that's what we have here. It is a business in a box. It's rejection free and recession free. That means that no matter what is going on in the outside world, when those government shutdowns were happening, I still got paid because I still got people. There's still people. There's 5.66 million people on the social media. There's people with wallets, people that are not laid off, the people that can still afford to buy because they are wanting to educate themselves. So that's why this works. I don't got to worry about no government shutdown. Got buyers. Can I tell you something else that really is crazy when I think about it? We got restaurants over here, right? Got mom and pop shops. I'm in Virginia. Mom and pop shops, and these people places I go because I like their food. And we go in, and they're like, "It's so slow in there," and we're like, "Everything going all right?" And dude was like, I'm not getting enough customers coming in." Uh, it's just too it's expensive. I guess it's just my area alone is expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I only stayed here as long as I have because my kids, the education here is good. But now I got one left. And when she leaves, we're probably gonna head out of here. I love Virginia, but it's probably time to go somewhere where there's no state tax. Looking at a couple of those places. Yeah, for sure. Um, so I just say this because they said not a lot of customers coming in. That's brick and mortar. That's why I'm saying everything is going online now. It's just more convenient. And so they said also a lot of people are leaving this area, is what he said. The government shutdown affected a lot of people. See, we have a lot of IT people in my area. I don't give my city out because I'm online and I choose not to do that. But we are data center heavy. You probably will figure it out, but I ain't gonna say the city. Data center heavy, that's IT. Both of my boys work in data centers. Um, but yeah, it's very heavy with that. And so think about that though. IT, government, that can be reflective of government shutdowns too. So that's the stuff that affects the economy in general. You're not going to have enough people coming in and buying your products and services anymore. The mall here looks like a ghost town. And I'm like, this is crazy. I mean, it's terrible. It's hitting everybody, guys. So, what other ways could you be able to make something that you're not going to have to worry about no buyers coming in, right? That's why people are moving online. So if you guys are online already, let me know too. Because if you're having trouble selling whatever it is you have, you're being pitchy, you're DMing people, you're just like doing all the crazy stuff to get people to buy and they're not buying, it's because you don't have the right message. We teach you in that stuff. Okay, guys? Celia, how are you? Okay. So this is our automated system. I'm going to show you because I'm a visual learner. So, like I said, it starts with a capture page. CP is for capture page. That capture page is what you guys that asked me for my blueprint. If you want to get a copy of it, you go here in my little orange thing, and you're going to DM me, and we're going to get you set up. We're gonna get you over to the right information, and I'll give you a voice clip. But you got to give me your email. That's the first step. If anybody's on here still and they've done that, if you could just say done, I am going to check and I'm going to give you a little clappy clap. I don't know why this isn't working. I gotta find the clap clap, but just let me know if you've done it already. But that's how you get to the information right here, or you can double tap my face, or you can go to manuelavincent.com. Okay, done. Is it? How do you say your name? GC? GC? Hold on, let me clap you out. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's it at? Yay, yay, yay. Love it. All right, let me refresh. 1 second. I like to see when it's actually happening. I love it. All right, good. We got it. We got it. All right, yes. Okay, we're going to keep popping. We're going to keep going. Now, the next step after you put your email into the capture page is now you're going to get an email from me. And that email, hold on 1 second, guys. Never fails. Once you put your email in to the capture page, you're going to get a blueprint, BP in our case. That BP is called blueprint that I was telling you about. That is going to highlight what this is all about. It is a done for you digital business. Done for you digital business. A business in a box. It has everything you need in one place. You're not going to have to go here, go there, go here, go there. Everything's here. The mentorship, the community, the tools, the education like no other. Okay? You're getting a lot for the value. The value is amazing. This lady could have created these programs and charged a lot more, but she wanted to make it affordable for the average person. There's a program for everybody on my live today. All you got to do is take a look at it, right? I have payment plans, installment plans, Afterpay, Klarna, if you need to get started, okay? So look, blueprint. You check your spam folder, promotion folder. You make sure it's not in there and you mark it as not spam so you can get the information. It's a PDF, guys. You're going to get the information and like I said, you're going to look it over. Then you're going to have 2 videos that pop up after that. And those videos are going to tell you exactly what you're getting. So you're not thrown, right? I go through it in detail on my live because I'm like that, but you can take the time to go look at it after my live if it's something you really want, if you're interested, okay, guys? Now, the next step is you're going to get emails from me. Like a little envelope email. You're going to get emails, guys. You're going to get 15 emails to start, and then I usually give you another email or so here and there throughout just to remind you about, hey, did you take a look at the blueprint? Is there anything I can answer for you? Are you ready to stop struggling in your 9 to 5 job? Are you ready to stop making them wealthy and to help you to start making a profit here? What can I answer for you today? Is there anything in the program that is unclear for you that I could help you with? That's your opportunity to email Manuela back and ask me. Guess what else I do, guys? When you're in my automations, every week we have webinars, live webinars, where you can literally be a fly on the wall, listen to the lady herself who created these 5 digital programs. She's going to be talking exactly about what they are and then how you get started. And we have testimonials in there of other stay-at-home moms, other door dashers who are no longer door dashing, people that are working their 9 to 5 and doing this, who have sales popping up on their screen, notifications of $900, $1,400 days. Guys, did you hear me? You can earn anywhere from $100 to $1,400 days here. I had a $300 sale come in yesterday, right out of my live, right after my live. It's not hard. If you can speak to what this is, what is your pain point, you're going to connect with people like you. And that's how I'm able to do this. Literally off my live. As soon as I got off my live, we were chatting it up in the DM. This is why I get you guys to come into my DM so we can have a conversation. You can be real and raw with me and we can have a nice conversation. What is it you're trying to achieve? What kind of income are you trying to make? Do you just need 5,000 to replace your job, which you were making? That was me. 5,000 a month. What do you need? What are your goals? Let's think bigger. How about 10K months? How about 8K months? How about 11,000 a month? Like nothing is impossible because we have the product already. It's highly converting. It gives you a lot of value. It just takes you to be consistent and coachable. All right? You don't even got to go live. If you don't want to, we teach you the strategies to go live if you want to tap into it. I don't know what the 6 billion means, but we're gonna keep rocking. If you guys are new to me, guys, also let me put this down a minute. We got to get this engagement up, friends. Oh, we do. We got to get the engagement up, guys. If you want me to keep talking, you guys got to give me a little something. Let's double tap the screen. Let's give your girl follow if you're coming here. This platform loves engagement. They reward you with that too. And I want to give to you, but I really would love it if you just double tap. That's free. You don't even got to give me a gift. There were several people that gave me gifts. I thank them, but I'm not on here for that. So something brought you to my live. Let's get back to that. Something brought you to my live to listen. So when you're listening, that's great. But I also need some engagement. As you can see in the box, I say welcome. I'm going to give you a free blueprint. Double tap the screen. It's not hard to do that, guys. You know what you can do? Get yourself one of these. This is what I do to other people's lives that I find them very cool and I like what they're talking about and I'm engaging with them. I bought myself a little tapper. This will save your finger from hurting. This is what brings more engagement to my platform. Amazon friends, a little tapper. A little tapper. You see this? You push the button, you plug it in, and then you just plug this to your, put it on top of your phone, and it'll tap, 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 way. It'll save you some time from your finger hurting, and I help other people engage with engagement. I like it. It rewards them and it rewards me. Okay, guys? You guys are here for a reason. I told you that. God brought you guys to me. I don't usually go live on Saturday and Sunday. I only go Monday through Friday. I said, let me get on here. It was a spectacular one yesterday. Let's connect. If you guys are struggling financially, that's what I was. That's where I was. And that's why I come live to talk about it. I have to be vulnerable with people, or else you won't know what it is. You don't know until you ask. Okay. So be that person to ask. Don't be shy. Get into my DM if you don't want to say nothing on here. Get into my DM right here, or double tap my face, or go right here. Okay. And then I'll give you a voice clip when I'm done. I got two phones. You're on my live almost every day. Have you taken a look at the free blueprint, friend? Watch, you'll leave. Will you leave? I got two phones. Will you leave? I got two phones. It says you're number 13. I don't know what that means. It's so funny. I'll get a lot of people keep watching me. It's okay. You don't know. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Are you still here? I got two phones. Josie, hello. Vivian, hello. Adiola. It's just funny to me because I saw you on Daryl's live and he's my mentor. which I think is funny that you went on his live, asked for information from him, and he's my coach. It's same program, friend. If you're still on here, it's like these people are cracking me up. I learn from the best. It's amazing. All right. No, I'm nothing's happening. I'm just explaining this program and how it works. And he'll leave too. He'll pop off. It's hilarious. Do you guys not see? I can see who's on here. It's hilarious to me, but it's okay. I don't come on here just to peep. I engage. Okay. So you're gonna get the emails from me. It's up to you whether you want to stay in my email automations or you want to leave. Because it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, and I'm okay with that. I don't insult, friend. I educate. This is not for everybody. And yeah, I got to be honest. I'm bold like that. See, you know what happens when you get bold and you're confident with you talk about, you'll get the trolls coming on. Don't insult your audience. Are you me, friend? Are you on my live? Oh, you're on my live. Are you conducting the live? Yeah. See? Hi, God bless you. God bless you. Goodbye. There we go. We got to remove them. See, I don't let people like that get to me. I keep on rocking. Let's keep going. So you're going to get an email. Let's say you decide you don't want to do this. Yes, just listen. If you're here to learn, listen. So if you decide, hey, you don't want to make, let's break it down, guys. If you're not here to make a nice income from your phone around 2 hours a day, creating content, this is not for you. Let's be bold, and I'm going to be honest, and that means you might leave the live. It's okay. That means I'm deterring the wrong people to put their email address in my system. Maribel, hello. Marina, hello. See, I got a great mentor who teaches these strategies, guys. Yeah. South Carolina, awesome. Thank you for subscribing, Keith. I appreciate you. Love it, love it. So, if you are the person who's not willing to invest in a program that's going to teach you these skills that are in high demand, this is not the right life for you. Because I don't gatekeep. You have to buy one of the programs in order to get started. All right. That's how it works over here. But let me go back to the email. If you come into my system and you're like, ooh, I don't want to learn about digital marketing, even though I told you what it was. If you'd say, I don't want to learn how to make 1,400 bucks. I don't want to learn how to make $300 sales. Just made one yesterday while on my live. I don't want to learn how to make $600 sales. Don't want to learn how to make $900 sales. Don't want to learn how to make $1,400 sales. Then this live is not for you. What you can do is you can either decide to stay in there and watch, or you can just do me a favor and unsubscribe when you get in there. Because what I do is I clean out the people that are wasting the room. See, like if I see that you didn't open an email, not one email after all the emails I send, then I clean it out after 30 days and I make room for the new folks coming in. Yeah. So the skills for this are easy. You don't have to have any experience. Can I break it down for y'all? For this, you don't have to have any experience. They don't care what you knew. You're new, you're beginning, right? Hi, brown skin. Brown skin Thumba. Is it Thumba? What's up? How are you? How are you today? Beautiful lady. Thank you for coming on my live. We got to cheer other women on. We have to be nicer. It's amazing what I get sometimes. Let's go. Yeah. So you don't need previous skills because we're going to teach you all the skills. The main skill we're going to teach you in this is content creation. Did I start with the lowest program? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I like that you interrupted me. It's okay. I started at the $900 program. Why did I do that? I told you guys I didn't have any income to do that with. The average person doesn't. But I started there because I knew I wanted to make $900 sales, a lot of them, and I have been able to do that through the strategies. So I started at the $900. I did it on a payment plan, guys. A payment plan because I knew ain't nobody coming to save me. By the way, can I let you know this? What I make here, even that $300 sale I got yesterday, is more than I made in an 8-hour workday at my last job. I just gave you my salary. That's sad for someone who's educated 2 degrees. So you think I'm gonna go back to a job? They don't call me anyways, but I don't have to. I'll stay here any day. Those $900 sales look pretty daggone good. Alrighty? So I wanted to clarify that because some people be like, whoa. But I like your question, GC. I hope I said it right. Thank you so much. I'm see the thing is more people will come into the program that you came in at than the lower ones. When I go through them, if you haven't already looked at the details, you're going to realize that there's more value in the higher programs because you're getting a lot more training and you get a greater income earning potential. 100% profit on any of these guys. So when I make $900 paydays, I get 900 to my Stripe account. Yesterday I made that 300. That comes right to my Stripe account. That's how I have it set up. 300 bucks came in yesterday. Okay? So, let's keep rocking. Any questions about that? Some that's good. I'm glad you went and saw the program already. I love that because that tells me that you're motivated, friend. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the lives. Can we get this up a little bit more though, guys? Can we share the live? Can we participate? All right. Thank you so much. So then, like I said, you guys will either sit in there and you'll keep looking and I give you testimonials galore of my income, others' income in the community, so many good things, right? And ultimately, you're going to decide when you want to go here. It's up to you. I can't beg you, chase you, whatever. It's up to you. But some move faster than others. Like that lady yesterday on my live. She took action yesterday. Why? She don't want to go back to her job. I don't know where you are in your life right now. But wherever you are, we'll meet you there, is what I'm trying to say. But if you're willing to do content, friend over here was asking me, we're going to teach you how to do content creation. I'm going to go over what the programs are and like what you get. Okay. But you have to be willing to do content here. I can't stress that enough. If it is a regular post, go ahead and do that. We have a lady in here who just posts on Facebook, but she's good at her storytelling. She that's what we're going to teach you how to story tell right here. It's okay if you can't see the board. I'm just talking from the board. The board won't show, it won't look right to you guys on. There's no mirroring feature unless I was on my laptop over here. They don't have that ability, unfortunately. But on the talk, it's mirrored so they can see it. It's okay. It's okay. You can just hear what I'm telling you because I'm going to speak to it anyways. Thank you for coming on in. Remedy, hello. Guys, I don't mean to miss you. Cassandra, is it Cassandra or Cassandra? Cassandra. It's spelled differently, I'm assuming. Okay, welcome, guys. So, like I was saying, uh, there's five different programs. There's five programs, and the creator of the programs created it that way specifically. Each one has a cost point to it, a price point. And each program comes with a level of education. If you start low, you got to expect that it's going to be not a lot of education in it. It's bare minimum. As you go up, not only are you earning more, but you're learning more. It's just like if you go to become a nurse. Someone else uses that analogy all the time. If you're going to go to nursing school, there's different types of nursing. RNs, I don't even know all of them, to be honest with you. I just think of that because there's always a level ahead. And with this, you get to learn more and earn more. Okay. So just beware of that. Is this based on selling real services? They're digital products in the digital education area. So, meaning you're going to learn everything about building an online business because that's what digital is. Everything is online, is digital. So you're going to learn how to build your own online business with the help of the mentor and the community and all the guidance you're going to get. It's going to be educating you on how to scale your business. It's going to be educating on you how to build a brand. It's going to be educating you on how to do UGC, user generated content. If you want to take a picture with a brand, if they'll have you do selfies and you can get paid for that kind of stuff. We teach you how to go faceless on here if you want to. Hold on. Somebody wants attention. Okay, my friend, is this based on selling real services, products, or clients, or is it income mainly from no recruiting? It's not MLM. That's what recruiting is. MLM, guys, is when you recruit, you're building teams. So that's how you get paid upon others' efforts. Your effort is your effort here. That's how you get paid. So if you do this business, create the content, you're going to get a customer that's going to buy the digital program from you. That's how you get paid. It's not recruiting. Got it? Ryan? Yes, we have AI. We now have advanced AI. AI will not take you out of business, but it's going to leave you behind if you don't know how to use it. I'm just now starting that part of our training. We have AI, UGC, we have affiliate marketing if you want to do that. We can teach you how to create ebooks using AI. If you have a digital product in mind that you want to create, this business gives you the leverage to do that. So it's not just a product to sell another product or a program to sell another program. I don't understand that, but that's not what this is. If you choose not to even sell this to anybody, that's your privilege. That's your right. This is my main income source. I have over 20 income streams because of this program. So this teaches you how to do that. Got it? All right, are we good there? And yes, we have advanced AI training, TikTok shop training, affiliate marketing training. We now have UGC training. All of these programs, right? Each one's going to give you a level of education. Be advised that the top seller I have is going to give you all of that training, though. If you want to learn UGC, you can't get that in the lower programs. That's done purposely because we want you to get the most education for the amount. You're going to get a lot of value in that top selling program. It's got $6,600 worth of education. We're going to get into those now, okay? So I have 5 digital programs. Let's talk about them. Anybody want to know what they are? Unless you already saw them. I know somebody already saw them on here because they already said, "Did you start the lower one?" No, ma'am. I needed to make the bag here. Anybody? You can guys can ask what chat these. No, and chat is not for that. Chat is not going to give you the answer for that. And you should stop using chat for those crazy things. There's people that will ask chat as if it's their boyfriend. So you're incorrect. We use chat over here to create content. It gives us ideas about content, but you can't just chat your life away. You can't just chat and think it's going to give you everything, friend. Not when it comes to this skill. What is chat, guys? It's a tool, right? It's a tool on your phone or wherever you use it on your laptop. There's no mentorship there. Let's use our brain a little bit. You don't have a mentor. Chat is not your mentor. I need a physical person to talk to me. I need a physical, real life breathing person to talk to me. A real person to talk to me to tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Did you guys know that? Chat is not that. Come on, let's use our smarts a little bit. AI is not bad if it's used in the right way. If you guys don't like my comments, like when I'm speaking, that's just how I am. If you get offended, I'm not apologizing. I'm just telling you facts. Don't take it personally. But when you come at me with those kind of things, what I know already, I got to come back at you on it. You said I asked ChatGPT for the idea. AI is bad. It's not bad for the right thing, guys. Understand that. It can be useful for the right things. I'm not going to chat to ask about my Bible. I got my Bible right here. I don't ask it, "Oh, chat, do you think my husband loves me?" It's not a marriage counselor. Now, if you're looking at it in those ways, some of y'all do that. You're chatting, you're using chat for the wrong stuff. We use AI here. And let me tell you this too. I don't try to use chat to make me look really beautiful. to be faking people out. I want my future grandkids to come to my platforms later on when I'm dead and say, "Oh, Nona did that. She looked really good, you know. She was herself when she did these lives or whatever I'm creating." I don't want to be known as a fake person, a bot. I don't want that, right? So as long as it's used in the right way, you're good. Okay, it's bad for the environment is what I'm saying. I don't know about the environment as far as chat. Like I don't understand how that I don't know enough about that piece of it to get and that's good if you know. I don't know about that. Elizabeth, I don't know. I don't know to that end of everything. You said it's bad for the environment. How is it bad for the environment? What's up? Somebody, let's see. You're always on here talking about teaching people, but you don't show case study. God, you know what? Can I tell you something, Jordan? First of all, I never see you on here. Secondly, I show testimonials. I don't got to show case studies. I show testimonials of who is doing the thing over here. Did you know success is not just about money, Jordan? Can anybody tell me otherwise? Success could be like Manuela got more people on her live today. Success could be, yeah, I did make 300 bucks yesterday. And another thing, Jordan, can I be honest with you, sir? Or ma'am, I don't know which one you are. My income doesn't matter because it's not going to pad your pocket. Now, if you say Manuela, let's use a smart question right now. If we say Manuela, I'd like to make 5,000 a month. I want to get out of my job. Then I can guide you to the right program. But I don't have to give you all my income potential. That's between me and the IRS and my tax advisor. Kindly, respectfully, this might not be the life for you. You see how I don't get mad? I'm talking to you like you're talking to me. You see? We're going to get back to the programs. They are, hey, guess what? Removed. I don't got patience. I'm going to keep moving. So we got 5 digital programs, guys. My top seller is $1,400. 1,400. I just upgraded. I paid the difference between the 900 and the 1,400. That's $500. I am reinvesting myself, guys. Okay, I reinvest in my education and my earnings potentials. Okay, so this program is called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. It comes with 10. It's going to help you to achieve 10 income streams. There's 5 programs in English, 5 in Spanish. Doesn't mean you have to speak Spanish. There's people that have come through your system and they want to buy in the Spanish bundle. They'll buy it. That's how it works. So we're global. So 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. That is a 511K a year income potential. Has anybody hit that in here yet? Nah. But that doesn't mean it's impossible because you have to be really, 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 really good. I know someone's going to achieve it, but that hasn't been done yet. But we like to put the vision out there. Like I write down my vision on my vision board and what are the goals I need to hit this month? How many sales do I need to get to make 8,000 this month? 6 customers at 1,400. I could tell you right off the top of my head. 6 customers times 1,400 is going to give me 8,000 a month. That is my goal every month until I hit it. I've been able to do a lot with the $900 sales, but my highest selling program is now 14. I've gotten 2 of those already. About to get a third. Okay? So we have the programs here, we have the education in here. We teach you how to attract the right people to come and take a look at it. That's what we teach you how to do. The more people that come and put their email into your automations, that's what closes the sale for you. This automation's doing the selling, telling, follow-up. That's why you don't have to be on a phone here. You don't got to cold call anybody. You don't got to chase and bug your family and friends. This system does the work for you. They're either going to want it or they don't. We don't worry about what doesn't work. We work on what is working and we continue to do that over and over again. You can't worry about who's not buying from you. That means that it's not for them. But there's 5.66 billion people on social media. There's always going to be somebody buying, okay, guys? If you can give them enough value, and these programs have all the value in them, okay? My top seller is 1400, guys. All can be done on an installment plan. That's called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. Okay, that's the one that comes with the UGC, the advanced AI, the TikTok shop training, the affiliate marketing training. That one comes with all of it, which is why it's the top seller. People want to learn UGC. Okay, just to put it out there. Um, what's the thing being sold? Digital marketing programs, education, digital marketing, not a physical product. It's digital education. They're modules all in a classroom with a mentor who is the one who created these. You're getting live training 3 times a week, school, tech support, a community of almost 60,000 people. So much. Okay. The next program down from that is where I started. It's 900 bucks. These are all one-time fees, by the way. You don't pay monthlies here. There's no overhead with this. It can be done globally anywhere. There's no licensing restrictions. Did I say no inventory? You don't got to worry about that. 100% profit on each program that you sell. Okay? Next program's 900 one time. That gives you 4 income streams. 900, 6, 3, 1. 4 income streams, guys. That is a 328K year, 10,000 months. If that's not in your wheelhouse, we have a $600 program. Now you're 3 streams of income here. 6, 3, 1. Next one is 300 bucks. 2 income streams, $300. So each one is going to teach you how to make up to that amount. If you want to learn how to make $1,400 sales, you buy that program, guys. There's so many ways to monetize here. We teach you all of that in that top bundle pack. The $900 program is going to teach you how to make 900 over and over and over again. We get the master resale rights to it. You'll never ever stop selling these. They're always going to sell because you got the master resale rights to it. It's digital. It's never going out of stock. It's not a physical product. That's why it's hot to do digital marketing right now. Hold on, let me keep going, guys. So that's the $300 program is the $300 program. You get 2 income streams. The next one down is 100 bucks. That teaches you if you want to make $100 over and over again, that's the most you can make with this is 100 bucks up to $100. Now, if you're real good, 100 of these times 30 days is $3,000 a month. If that's all you need, then do it. Right? There's a program here for everybody on this live today. What does it take to make this happen? How do you make the income? How do you get in profit? Well, I knew when I got started with this, I had a burning desire for it. I knew I didn't want to go get a job. So what's going to keep me out of a job? This program. I hit the ground running. As soon as I bought the program, I just invested on a payment plan. I knew I had to pay that first month in 30 days. So with that in mind, I got started. I got my website connected. By the way, you pay one time for your website fee, and they're going to do your website for you. Everything you need is here, guys. So I got to working. I got my website connected. I started going on the FB and started talking about how I just found a program because I got laid off and I needed to do something different. And this is helping me to make income from my home around 2 hours a day. Shared my story, shared my layoff story. That's what causes people to come and take a look at it so that you can give them your free website information. Once they go to your website, they put their email in. And those leads, those people are now in your automations. And every day it's churning for you. And ultimately, someone's going to buy from you. It could be in the evening. It could be after I went live, like yesterday. It could be when I'm sleeping. It can be when I'm across the table from my daughter who has my phone and I make 1,400 bucks. That's how this works. I could be on my trail walking and I make a sale. It's because of this automation that comes free with your program. That's how this works, guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not a SCAM. This is digital products that teach you everything about the digital space. If you would like to learn how to not have to go back to a job eventually for yourself, if you're working, no one here is saying quit your job. But I'm glad that mine took it away from me because now I do this full time, right? But if you have a goal of either replacing that job or getting extra income, hold on one second, guys. If you have a desire to make a certain amount, guys, anything's possible here. We had a stay at home mom. I think I just mentioned her. She just hit six figures over a year. Last month, she just hit her first six figures online. That's what's possible here. She didn't think she could do that. It's because these programs are high profiting programs. All it takes, let me tell you how much it takes to become a six figure income earner here. Can I tell you? I'm going to write it on my board. If you buy the top selling program at 1400, that's how much I told you it is, right? That's my top seller, the number one recommended, because it gives you everything 6,600 of valuable education in it. You times that by six customers a month. That's 8,000. That's 8,400 a month, guys. I don't know about you. That's some good income a month. Okay. But if we take that, right? Hold on. Before I don't want to sound stupid on here. Hold on one second. Yes. Times that by 12, right? We did the math. That's a whole year of that, right? A whole year of that. That's going to give you 1,800 a year. You're a six-figure earner, guys. Bam. Who doesn't want to achieve these kind of goals? That's why we recommend the top seller because it's easy to get six customers. Let me tell you guys, when I started at the $900 program, I got my first customer in 1 week. 900 bucks. Then I started getting two a week after that, then three a week. It's not hard when you can stay coachable, consistent, follow what the mentor's telling you, because here you're going to learn to create three pieces of content, short form videos, literally. Okay, guys? You're going to learn to create 7-second videos, 30-second videos, 1-minute videos every single day consistently. You keep doing that without stopping, you're going to have success. You're going to get some results. Whether it's the following, maybe you will get a sale. I can't guarantee when you'll get it, but you'll get it if you don't give up. I can tell you that. Most people fail in this business because they give up. Oh, it's too slow. Oh, I didn't even wait 90 days yet. This is a business. This is not a marathon. Can we wake up, guys? Nothing's built overnight like that. You got to put into it the same amount of effort you would your job. The only way you're going to fail is to not do anything. Clearly. I made my investment back in a week, and what did I do? I paid my loan off, that installment plan that I had. And then I started seeing more and more, right? I'm a visionary. I'm a visualizer. I knew that I saw that 900 before I even got it. What was I going to do with it? What am I going to do with these $900 sales? Oh my gosh, I'm going to pay some bills off. I got to pay some of this debt down. I'm going to be able to get my kids school clothes finally. All the things. You need to be thinking the same way. Stop being so skeptical all the time. All righty. Okay, guys. So now that you know about that $1,400 program, let's do this. Did I even I don't have something to wipe this off with. That's great. Hold on one second. Oh, all right. So you know that you need six at the 14 to be a six figure. Maybe that's not even your goal. I don't know what your goal is. What is your goals? Do you need to make 10,000 a month? Do you need to make 8? Do you need to make 5? I don't know what your goal is. Only you know that. So maybe that is not in your wheelhouse. Maybe you don't want to do that. I know I do. See, I got a legacy to leave for my family. I already see my house with a huge pool in the back. I already see myself buying real estate. I know that's possible because people are doing it here because of these programs. We're so thankful for Michelle for creating these programs to allow us to achieve these types of goals, right? I'm home now. I'm home now, guys. I do not ever want to go back to a job. I say that because some of you, it's Sunday. That's why I even came live today. It's Sunday. What are y'all doing tonight? Are you excited to go back to work tomorrow? Are you excited to go back to work tomorrow, guys? It's Monday. I remember those knots in my stomach because I knew I had to go back to a job where I was still broke. I got paid on a Friday and I had nothing to show for it. And now I got to go back to do the same job again to put in all that hard work, burnt out, tired for a measly check. Maybe some of you need to think like that. You really need to. I hated it. So that's why this helps me and it's fun. And I love it because it's keeping me out of a job without the cringe, without doing feet pics, without all that crazy stuff, right? All right. So then the other program, the 900, this is why I recommend the top sellers. People will literally ask me, which one do you recommend? And I'm going to tell you the two programs, obviously the 14, because you're getting everything. But if you come in at the $900 program, it's going to take you 12 customers to get to six figures. That's not bad either. But do you guys see what I'm saying though? Hold on. 12 times 900 and yep. What is that? That's 10,000 a month times that's like what did I tell you guys it was a year 328, right? But still, this right here is 10,000 a month. 10,800 a month. 12 customers, guys. 12 customers times the $900 program is 10,800 a month. 12 customers, guys. How do we do it? I didn't even go into that part yet. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you how we do it. It's easy. I had a lot of people on my live today. I know lives are great because that's how I get a lot of my sales from lives. But before I even went live, I just did the right kind of content for people. I showed up. I talked about my struggle point. Again, 52, laid off, no savings, no retirement, no plan B. How many people can relate to that? I had several women on here today who could relate to that. I had one from that has an issue, FMLA, didn't want to go back to work. And she was on my live yesterday. These are the types of people that I personally am attracting. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your pain point is. Everybody needs more money, but what would you do when you got the money? That's what you need to be thinking about. Anybody can say, I need more money. Well, your job will pay you more money. Might be 1%, 2%, but you're still going to be broke at the end of the day. So it's got to be more than that. What do you plan to accomplish when you get it? When you get it like that? What do you want to do, guys? Okay? So that's why I look at it like that. What could this help me with? I've been able to do many of these, guys. All right? So now we're going to talk about what you're going to be doing. This is so simple. So every day you're going to create content, not just any content. It's Monday in India, okay? Hi, ma'am. What are you doing? It's 12:50 a.m. here. Why are you on here watching me at 12:50 a.m.? That's crazy, but welcome. I'm talking about how I don't have to get a job because I found a program that taught me. It's an online class that taught me how to take my phone and create content that converts. And I only work 2 hours a day. Hold on one second, guys. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't wanna hear it, you can scroll. Yeah, I like it. All right, so we're gonna teach you how to create 7-second videos, 30-second videos, 1-minute video. This is the discovery piece. You guys in the back who are asking me, how do you get people to find you if you're not calling people? We don't gotta call anybody. Well, because we have a message, friends. We got a message. Whatever is my strength, my pain point is if you're my perfect customer, you're gonna resonate with this. If you're not, you're going to scroll by. That's okay, cuz I don't need you here because this doesn't relate to you. If you're the person that likes to work in a 9 to 5, I'm honest and bold about that. If you work a 9 to 5 and you're gravy with what you make, you can continue to scroll. That is your life. You can continue to do that. I'm trying to talk to people who hate their jobs, who are sick and tired of living like this, paycheck to paycheck, always broke all the time. That's my perfect customer because I lived that life for 20 plus years. So that's who I'm attracting, and those are the people I want to talk to. So when I'm on my content, I am typing that up here. I am saying, hey, are you living paycheck to paycheck? Or why are you nine to fivers still going to a job that keeps you broke? I can tell you why, and then I will speak to that real short in a minute. Because you're comfortable. You don't want to leave a job. You're like, oh, what other ways am I going to make a money then? You don't know until you know. You got to find the person that's going to train you, and that's where I come in. So I'm hitting people with the facts right in your face. I'm disrupting it because I lived that way for years and I know there's a better way. This is it. And people need to come and either take a look or they don't. My job is not to impress you, it's to impress upon you to take a look at the information. That's it, free information. Again, guys, before I stop, I always forget, if you want a free copy of my blueprint, then you're going to go here into the DM and I will give you a voice clip. That's how you get a copy of it. It goes to your email. It's free information for you to look at. You could double tap the screen up here and then you can decide if it's for you or not. Oh my gosh, your voice is so irritating. Well, guess what? You don't got to hear it anymore. Hi. Yeah. I love it. I'm winding down on my lives so I can come back at people like that. I love it. God bless you. It's not for you. So I tried to tell you guys, like, if you're someone who is not happy with your job, you got to look at other ways, right? I knew for me, I'm older. I don't want to be. No one was calling me anyways. But let's say I did want to get another side gig. I don't want to stand on my feet. What are they going to hire me in now? I have a gentleman who is a blue collar, oh, not blue collar. Well, he's a Walmart worker. This guy came on my live and said, "I've been watching you for a while." And he said that I don't want to work for Walmart anymore. I think he's a greeter, to be honest with you. And he's like, I'm going to buy your $1,400 program as soon as my tax returns come in. This is what this is all about, guys. You got real people that don't want to work like this no more. And they're like, let me get educated on something new. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to work for anybody else anymore. And I want to learn how to build my own retirement. And that's what this digital program does. It teaches you how to monetize and stack income streams. I have over 20 now. I'm about to create, when I get the moment, I'm going to start creating my own digital ebook. I don't know the topic. I'm getting there. I'm narrowing it down, but that's how I can make an income. Did you guys know you could sell your own digital ebook for like $27? Imagine if it's something somebody really wants to learn about, they'll pay 27 bucks. And then imagine 30 people buying it, how that starts to add up, 100 people buying it, how that starts to, there you go. You got another income stream. This is what we teach you here, guys. We give you 200 ideas on what you could actually come up with if you want to create your own digital book. You can sell it and promote it on Amazon. You can do it on your own, whatever, your own platforms, IG, with the little link in the bio thingy. Hey there, Butter Pecan. How are ya? I'm just talking, we were talking about digital marketing and how I've been able to not have to go get another job, guys. I was laid off at 52, no savings, no retirement, no plan B. This lady didn't want to go keep getting another job. I don't want to do that anymore. They weren't calling me back, and I knew what that's all about. The age makes a big difference. And so I needed to find another means to help my husband pay these bills. Digital marketing is the best way to do it. You don't have any inventory, no overhead with this. You have 5 digital programs that your potential customer will buy from you. So I'm just going over the discovery piece right now. How do you get people? Yes, I got kicked off. You said yes, was on, got kicked on, been on for a minute. All the info you're sharing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. I think I'm going to need coffee after this live, guys. Butter pecan. Have you gotten my blueprint yet, or are you already in the digital program? I don't remember if you said that or not. I love to share information. At least you want people to take a look at the information because you never know. That lady for me saved me. Okay, let me keep going. You're a P. Hey, Junior Garza, you're a PO now? Or have you always been? Okay, I just want to make sure you got it before I get off my live soon, okay? Anybody else want to get a copy of my free blueprint? There's a box right here on the screen. It'll disappear in a couple minutes. You can go here, go into there. I'll give you a free copy of the blueprint. I'll show you where to get it. You can also double tap my face up here and the email or my website's up there. Okay, guys, and we can connect. I love talking to people, right? And you can always email me back. Make sure you check your spam folder, promotion folder, your junk folder. Make sure you get it out of there, guys, so that you get the information. So important. I want you to be able to communicate with me and get my emails. Remember what I told you? If you don't get my emails after 30 days, I got to remove you. And I don't want you to do that. I don't want to do that unless, especially if you're somebody who really wants more information. I don't want to do that. But I have to clean it out sometimes. Okay, guys? So, I was saying about the discovery piece, butter Rican. I like that. Butter Rican pecan. I like it. So I was just telling people how we get discovered. So for instance, butter Rican pecan, if you decided to buy one of the programs to learn how to make $900, right? When you bought the program, we're going to teach you everything in here, how to create 3 pieces of content. Everybody does the same thing here. I mean, that's truthful. We're all being taught the same way. 3 pieces of content a day gets you daily pay. On these platforms, the algorithm's not going to know you unless you're applying yourself. You got to put your videos out. You can do it faceless. If you're someone who doesn't want to create content, then there's other things in here that can create you an income. You can earn first and foremost off of the programs, and also at the side you can do the UGC, right? But I love showing my face. I'm creating content. Even if I'm making a cup of coffee, butter Rican, if I'm making a cup, see, that's why I don't have my coffee here. I usually show that. On my 7-second video, I have my cup of coffee. I make coffee every morning and I'll get up and I'll just do my thing and I push the record button on the top. And then I'll just literally be looking at the camera and I'm thinking about my perfect customer. My perfect customer is you people that have been staying on here and talking to me and listening to me, right? Because maybe there's a struggle in your life with finances. Most people struggle with finances. And so I'll be looking and I'm thinking that lady like me, I got laid off and I don't want nobody else to feel like that. And they need a plan B. So I'm talking as if I'm talking to you, or I got text on the screen and I'm explaining my pain point, laid off. This is me. Or like I said earlier, you're struggling living paycheck to paycheck. Why do you keep looking for jobs? Why don't you stop that? Take a look at this, basically, is what I'm telling y'all. This program has allowed me to now pay down debt. It's allowed me to start to save for our retirements. I make 100% profit from my phone. And the best thing I love about this is you don't have to bug your family and friends. You're not going to have to cold call anybody. Nobody likes that. I don't. You don't have to DM people, right? You're not going to have to stay in DMs all day. And you don't there was one more I always say. I can't even remember, guys. You guys got me off guard right now. You don't have to talk to strangers on the phone. You're not going to have to chase and bug your family and friends, and you don't have to have any tech skills. That was something somebody else asked me that. What kind of skills do you need? You don't need to have any prior experience with this. What is your name? Manuela Vincent. You don't have to have any prior experience, right? There's no discrimination over here. This is another thing that made me feel so much better, right? My age doesn't matter. You're never too old to do something that's going to benefit you in life. Remember that, guys, okay? So I'm telling people this on my screen. I'm typing it with my cup of coffee, like it's going to be on the screen, right? And at the end, I'm going to say, if you're the same person like me that's been laid off, or if you're burnt out in your 9 to 5, because that's who I'm attracting, a lot of 9 to 5ers and people that are just getting up in age and they don't know what they have. They don't know what they want to do. Then it's time to take a look at something different. If that's you, comment blueprint. I love to share this free blueprint with you. And that's literally what I share in my content every single day, guys, in a different way. And I'm doing things like making coffee or sitting near the window looking out or on my trail walking 7 seconds, right? It's just you being you. People at the end of the day want authenticity on this app. Real and raw, guys. Give it to them. You don't got to say a whole history of your whole life. I just talk about back in 2024 when I lost my job. I keep it to the point. TikTok is fast. They want it now, now, now. Let's hit them with that 3-second hook that's going to be in their face. Whoo, what's she doing now? Sometimes I'll even add a screenshot of my sale that I got for that day. And if you're new, you don't have a sale yet. We have a whole community of almost 60,000 people in this community with 30,000 wins that you can screenshot, and you don't say that's yours. You just say, look at this program that I found. This program is digital marketing. It's helping me to learn how to take my phone and now create content that attracts the right type of customer. I'm learning how to make 100% profit here. But look at this stay-at-home mom right here. Bing on the screen. This is the stuff we do, guys. Nothing wrong with that, because see, the thing is, there's a thing called documentation beats conversation every day. It's so beautiful when you can show other people's testimonials because people want to see it works. And I do that on my content. I do that on my live. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys a community in a minute. But I just want to tell you, that's how we're attracting people to us. People say, how do you get the sales? And how do you get people coming in and guys, I'm on live today. Several of you have given me your information in my DM private. And some of you went ahead and you put your email in the system. Thank you so much. Let me refresh actually. We don't need to complicate this. Yes, people have done this today. I just refreshed and I got more potential customers in here. This is how it works. So that's what we teach you, but you got to create content. You got to get the word out, as they say. You don't want to be calling people. We're not making you call anybody. You don't got to do that here, because when you have the right content, like, I do, or whatever your story is, and you just be bold and honest on the screen, whether you're talking it or just on the screen looking, and you got the text on the scene, your job is just to keep getting better with that every day, 1% better, 3 videos a day. I got my videos over here, over on Facebook. Like, I'm all over. When you got people saying that you're everywhere, that's a good problem to have, because then now I'm going viral. I want my face out here. I want you to see Manuela. Why do you think I email you guys? I'm going to email you till you don't want to hear from me no more. And then, if that's the case, you just unsubscribe, because I want you to understand this is gold here. It really is. There's nothing else like it that pays 100% profit. Nothing else like it that gives you the hand-holding mentorship with a community of almost 60,000 people. There's nothing else that pays like this. A 1,400 in one day, guys. Are you kidding me? I just told you guys, I made 300 yesterday from a lady on my live. That's more for me. I'm saying me personally than I made in one 8-hour day on my job. I just told you my income from a degreed woman here. That's sad and scary. Okay? I have no shame in that. I don't really care because I make more here now. I'm so glad that I found it. Okay? So you're going to learn how to create that content. And then you're going to start that's an hour. You're going to do it. You're going to do that hour. It may take you 2 hours. It's okay. Don't worry if it's perfect. It doesn't have to be. You don't got to be perfect. They don't want perfect on here. I come live and I be spitting and I be carrying on, and I don't care because I got to just talk from the heart on here. I don't care. You can't be perfect. It doesn't matter. You do it and you drop it. You put in your draft and then you post it. You get it edited up and you post it. Sometimes I'll think of something right off the fly. If I'm on a live and I'm like, okay, I got to get that out. After I'm done with my live, I'll record it real quick. Then I put it in my drafts, and then all I got to do is put some text on the screen and I'm good. That's what you're going to start doing here. You don't have to overthink. You will, but you don't have to. So you're going to do those videos, and then 30 minutes, you're going to do copy, paste, post. Copy, paste ads. We give you free ads, free sites, and you're going to do that. I did that for the first 6 to 7 months, and I still made income here. But then I saw my mentors and other leaders doing lives, and I saw how they were getting more and more sales, and I got bold and brave, and I just did it scared. Like I'm telling you guys, do it scared. It doesn't matter. You can be yourself. Your coffee, chill, talking. Ultimately, you want to talk about something, maybe something you learned from the program, so you can get some engagement. Hey guys, are you new to me? Welcome. Manuela Vincent from Virginia here. Can you drop down in the comments where you're chiming in from? I'd love to hear from you. You be casual. Lives aren't hard. Once you get used to them, of course they're a little scary because you don't know who's going to be judging you, right? You'll learn to be not a people pleaser when you get through this program. I was always like that in my whole life. Confidence was low. I'm an introvert by nature. This program, you gave me so much confidence. I don't even care. I think it's funny when the haters are on here because I can come back at them and I can block them and I'll be laughing. Sometimes I'll laugh on my lives because I think it's comical. This person right here says, "Are you scared?" Guys, do I look scared? I'm so comfortable and I'm in my zone. I love coming live now. I'm giving an example as when you're in the beginning, you'll get scared. You were on my live the other day, Z44. I think that's what your name. I think that's what I called you yesterday. Did you even get a copy of the blueprint, friend? See, some of you will watch me and you just don't do anything. It's funny to me. You'll watch. I ain't going nowhere. I'm live all the time. What are you waiting for? Are you happy what you're doing? Are you literally happy what you're doing, guys? If you are, well, then this is probably not the right place for you. If you're happy with your job and you're go lucky, la, 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 you're going in that commute, or maybe you work remotely. I don't care. If you're happy, then this won't be for you. Like, this is for the people that have really been struggling and they want to change outside of their job. They want to build a retirement for themselves. They want a better lifestyle. They don't want to live slave to a job. They don't want to come out of it with nothing or get laid off like everybody's going through right now. Yeah. You got what I'm saying, guys? Z44, what are you putting on my screen? You've been busy enough to take a look at a blueprint, but you're busy. You're on my live right now. There's always time to do what you want to do the most. Can I be honest with you guys? That's why people get off my lives. They don't want me to be real about it. You guys will find the time and the money to do what you want to do the most. You'll blow money on that Starbucks like no other. You'll buy that new television with your tax return money. But you won't invest in your education to learn a skill that'll pay you more than tax return money. That's what I don't understand. I used to be like that too until I got hip to what this is all about, how you're able to make money from your phone. Stop scrolling and wasting time and turn it into income, right? That was one of my videos that went viral before. Stop scrolling. Take your scrolling time and turn it into income time. And this is how. Guys, this stuff comes so natural to me. I've been doing this almost 2 years. This is what you'll learn in this program, right? 1 second, guys. Hold on. All righty. Got that one off. Okay. So this is what I'm telling you. So you'll do copy paste ads and then you'll learn to go live. You don't got to do lives until you're comfortable. We'll meet you where you're at. Some people in this business, we have a Canadian lady that's in here. She's making 700K, might be even more now. She started doing lives in the beginning on TikTok. And then I think she got lost one account, got banned, whatever. I've lost an account too, but that doesn't stop you. You're an entrepreneur. You got to keep going. But she did that and then she got tired of it because she got a lot of crazy people in her inbox. And so she went over to the YT. I'm on YT too. And she that's all she does, 1 to 2 videos a day, not lives. She does regular videos on the YT, and she's building so much income from monetization on the channel and the money she makes from these programs. Call that a double whammo right there. If that's not crazy, tell me. There's so many ways to make money on the internet, and y'all are just losing it. You're not even trying to tap into what this gold mine is. Right? You just don't want to you don't want to settle down and like, let me try something new. I just want to keep going to that job and just get that 1, 2, 3% raise. It's not even hardly anything. Like, what? I don't get it. But I can't help everybody. I can only help a few that want to learn the skills. I'm just honest about it, guys. You can love me, hate me. I don't care. I got to tell you the truth. That was me for a long time until they laid me off. I did the thing. It's comfortable. You're going to be comfortable. That's why you stay there. Show me a thousand right now. Do I got to show you? Do I, it's so funny. People ask that question all the time. But it's funny. If you were in a street with strangers, would you ask them how much they make in their job? I don't think you would. So I don't got to show you that. Z4, Z4 Tour, Z44. How about you ask me this question? Let's turn it around on you a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to show my friends over here this beautiful community with wins. Okay, I'm going to show you guys some proof here. Let's turn it around and say, what do you need to make to live large? What do you want to make? Tell me. Do you need to make 4,000 a month? Do you need 5, 3? What is your goals? Because then I can show you how to do it. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, guys? So let me finish this last part and then I'm going to show you guys the community. Next, after that 30 minutes, there's a one more 30-minute. This is the 2-hour workday. You're going to now go back to your content you created and you're going to have people responding on your videos. Blueprint, ready, whatever you told them. Hey, comment down below. I don't know what that is in US dollars, friend. I don't know what that means. So what you have to break that down in US dollars to me. I don't know what that means. And so you're gonna have people say ready, now, blueprint, and then that's when you send them to your beautiful website that you created, that you went to GoDaddy and you got one, whatever it is, daily pay with Butterique and Pika. Yeah, like come on, let's be creative. I just like my name, so that's why I picked it. So you're going to do that for your site. All that training's in here, by the way. Not hard. Pretty easy to get it all connected and let's go, right? So you're sending people to your link and they're going to go and they're going to put their email in and now they're in your beautiful automations and this automation is going through the process. They already did the capture page when they entered it. They're going to get the free blueprint, check your spam folder, promotion folder. They're going to get these emails from you. And then they're going to decide if they want to buy one now or later or a month from now or whenever they choose. Like that lady yesterday bought right off my live. Those are beautiful because that's right away money. You don't know. It could come in at any time, whenever your customer's ready. It's not a team building thing. We don't got to worry about that. Do you guys see that too on my feeds? I always see they say these networking companies are closing down and this one is this and this one. That's the ones you need to be worrying about, not digital marketing. It ain't going anywhere. You can make so many digital products of your own and still make bank. This ain't going nowhere, guys. It's the education, the foundation you're getting here. Oops, stuff falling. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's the discovery piece. That's how we do it. We lead them off of these beautiful platforms. I love social media. We lead them off of these platforms, and our job is to get good at our content. 3 videos a day, consistently, coachable. Watch a little bit of training. Let's go every day. Boom, boom. No matter where I'm at, I'm creating content. Your mindset's going to be like that, guys. And so now your people are going to start commenting. It's natural, right? And then that's leading them into your system. And you let this thing right here do the work for you. You don't got to go back in your DM and say, hey, did you look at that blueprint? I will never do that. I am not chasing you guys. I'm attracting you guys to come and look and ask me for the details. Now, on my lives, I do tell you, hey, if you want free blueprint, go double tap my face or go here to this little orange button because that's how I'm getting you guys to do it. If you want it, if you don't, you won't. It's as simple as that. And the same thing goes for my content that I put out here. The right people are going to ask me for the blueprint, the wrong people won't. It's called attraction marketing. This is brilliant because you're not going to be wasting time with people that aren't going to do anything, right? That's how we do it over here. Can you get me to 5? You have to do that yourself. I'm not even a millionaire yet. You can get there if you have the right mindset. I don't promise anybody that stuff. The only millionaire I know in this business right now is the lady who created it. No, I take that back. We've created 30 self-made millionaires in South Africa. 129 6 and 7-figure earners actually in the US. 129 off of these digital programs. Those are the numbers right now. They always go up from every time we get on our webinar. Those are always going up. Then maybe it's on your end. Get out and come back in. All right, we're going to keep rocking, guys. I want to show you the community. You guys over here talk because you're really engaging with me. There's more people coming on and I want to talk about it. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you this community real quick. And then I can get off my live. It's Sunday, guys. I want to chill. I want to chill. I said, I got to show up for people today. That's what I do. There's always one person that needs to hear from me, and I got to do it. One or two people. Are you AI? No. I don't want to. I would go like this, but I don't want to do that. What can I show you that I'm not AI, guys? I don't know. Like these questions are ridiculous sometimes. They crack me up. If it's not syncing, then you need to get out and come back in. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get popping over here. Beautiful people in the top. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. You're fabulous and awesome on the talk today. All right, guys, you see this? Can I get a yes in the chat on the talk if you see my screen, please? And you guys need to wait over here on the YT because you don't seem like you want to learn. I get a lot of other craziness. Yes, butter pecan. Okay. A butter Rican pecan. Butter Rican. Butter Rican. Okay. I love that. It's so cute. Okay, so this is the community you'd be part of. Butter Rican. I gotta call you because no one else is saying anything. So I'm gonna call you. If you don't want like me to say that, just let me know. 59.8 thousand 800,000 members. This is the community you be part of. The lady that came on started yesterday. She we welcomed her in. That's what's gonna happen to you too. And so what you do is you come over here. You're gonna be introducing yourself real quick. Don't be shy. Just introduce yourself. But also, what happens is I tag you. I say welcome, whatever whatever your real name is. I haven't looked at my emails yet, my automations, but I would tag your real name in here because you're going to come here and add yourself and then get in here and then I'm going to tag you. And Sylvia, beautiful name. Oh, Sylvia, I love it. I love that. That's a beautiful name, Sylvia. So I would come in here into the win section and I would tag you. Okay. I would say, congratulations on Sylvia for joining Legacy. She's going to do some amazing things because I know the people that are going to do well because the way they talk to me and I could just tell the energy's there. So I would welcome you in here. This is our win section. And see how Christina, she's that stay-at-home mom I was telling you guys about. She made $900 while on the baseball field. She goes to all her sons. She got three boys and they all play baseball. And while she was out there, this is one of her son's girlfriends. She's taking a picture and she screenshots her wins from her phone right on the screen. And then she shows that in the community. We share our wins, even if it's not monetary, whatever the win could be. So in this case, she made 900 bucks. Okay. I just wanted to show that real quick, but then let me go to the new wins up here. Okay. So everything can be any win to you, whatever it means. If you got more people, if you're going to do a live, this person got 196 likes on their live and 89 views, and they're just sharing those wins. And then someone got a $300 sale. 3 hours ago. See right here, it says, let me quickly share before I go live on TikTok. It's raining and cold, so I decided to take a nap. And guess what? I woke up to $300, guys. This is what automation does. That's what the automation system does. Again, some people will buy when you're right then and there. Some will take time. They want to get to know it a little more. They want to get to know, like, and trust you, right? This is why I come live, because I want you guys to know I'm here. And you get to know my personality and you're vibing with me. And ultimately, you'll eventually buy. So this person got a sale. Now, Belinda got a $900 sale. We say ding because when I got the sale yesterday, it literally dings on your phone. You'll hear it ding. So that's why we say ding. $900 ding. Guys, I'm over the moon. Made my very first $900 sale. And this is almost she says it's 15K in South African money. See? All right. I love showing these. Look, this is the lady. This is such perfect timing. This is what I say God directs you in the right way. Look, Paula is that ex DoorDasher that I told you guys about. She has weeks like $1,400 weeks. She's had $3,000 weeks, right? She said $1,400 love Sundays, and this came in while she was watching church. Having an automated system running while you live your life is one of the biggest blessings I've ever seen. I've ever heard. What did she say? I've never heard from her. Wait, hold on. She's saying, I've never heard from her. So the lady that bought, she didn't even hear from her. She didn't ask questions. I've gotten many sales like that too. When I will have buyers buy and I never even heard. They never asked me a question. They didn't have to because the system explains it. So look, see, this is what it looks like on your phone, guys, when you set up Stripe. There's so many ways to get paid here. Stripe, PayPal, Square. If you like Stand Store, you can set that up. But this is what it looks like. Now, I'm going to put you guys in that position. How would you like to get that and see that on your phone? I got it when my daughter was across the table from me. She had my phone. I explained to you. I've gotten it several times already. I'm about to get another one coming in soon. But like, how would that help you guys? How could that help your finances? If you say no, then I don't know. Maybe y'all are the wrong lie because I know it can help me a lot, right? This helps me to pay down bills, help my husband with the rent, like all kinds of things, extra in the pocket. Like this is beautiful, guys. And this is what's possible here with this program because that is our top selling program, 1400 bucks. If you come to me and say that's too much for you to be able to make that back, how easy it is here. I've done it several times already. I'm nobody special. I just had a burning desire. I needed to make it happen, guys. So 1400 is a lot, guys. Even one of those a week, I'm good. I'm good. One of those a week. What is that, guys? 1400 times 4, guys, is 5600 a month. I'm good. And I'm at home. I'm a present mom. I can do life. I can travel when I want to. I don't gotta have to ask a boss anymore. I don't know about you, but that's good money. So we're gonna keep it moving. But this is what happened this morning for Paula. And then what else we got? We got people saying they got 1,000 TikTok followers, right? This lady, Elva, she's part of the program. She got $200. She got two $100 launch pads. That is our lowest program. I've only had 2 people buy that from me. I tell people that because I feel like it's a program. If that's all you want to make is $100 sales, then do it. There's nothing wrong with that. But sky's the limit for me. I'm not leaving nothing on the table. You got 1400, then buy the program. You said, I got 1400, bro. Don't play. I buy that, then buy it. What is you waiting for? You said you was gonna buy it before. Come on in. Come on. Like, why you playing? If you got it, then buy it. People play too much. All right, here's another person got $100 sale. This lady right here got $900. She said while she was on her cycle. Look, 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 she's funny. She was cycling. While I'm the digital marketing space. I'm not even gonna play that, but all I know is she got 900 while she was on her bicycle. Okay, guys, come on. This was me yesterday. I said $300 sale from my live this morning, guys. I love going live. It's amazing to me. Please help me welcome, and this is the lady I brought in to the DGC. This is what I would do for anybody that comes into the program. I don't care what level you come in at. Butter Rican, Sylvia, if you came in, whatever program you come in at. This is what I do. I welcome you in. She's going to do amazing things here. Look. And then I just show proof that I got the sale. That's all you're going to do. When you get sales, you post it. It comes on your screen just like this. I even had somebody asking me for ready when I screenshotted it from my TikTok or my YouTube. Like, guys, and then what about this? This was on my screen at the same time. Timing, God's timing. I thank the universe for happiness. This is amazing here, guys. Okay. You post, people are posting their wins. We're doing the thing. That's all it is. Like this person woke up to 100 and had another $100 while having lunch with their friend. Somebody said they just upgraded from the $100 program to the $900 program. That means whoever they bought from, they upgraded and they got 800 bucks. That's what by the way, you guys can upgrade at any time. Let's say you start lower. You can always upgrade and you pay the difference to the next program level. That's how it works over here, right? It goes on and on. There's like 30,000 wins in here. Ending my day with $300 while enjoying some Asian din din. $400 in the bag today. Look at this stuff, guys. This is what we have here because we learned a skill. We're consistent. We're coachable. We go into the training, right? Let me go to the training real quick. Let me show you some training real quick. So Every day, our mentor, this is Michelle O'Neill, by the way. See this lady, this blonde lady? This is the lady who created these digital programs. She's amazing. She's a mom of 6 and a grandmother to 5. Do you think she didn't need some income? Come on now, guys, right? But every day she posts a video, and we're doing this thing called the 30K in 90 days challenge right now. This is to help you to try to get to 30K. Now, you may not accomplish in your first round, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you, I've made more money doing these challenges than not. They help because they give you the training. They're very small, short, 6 minutes, some are 5 minutes. They're literally telling you every single thing and every day what you got to do, how to go live if you want to, what how to create weekly newsletters in your automations, right? What do you do? What to expect? Like all kinds of stuff. I go back and I watch these over. Some of them I watch over and over again, right? You're going to be learning. This is just part of your training, but these are live. Nobody's leaving you recorded. All of these are live sessions. She literally gets up the morning of and records them. And you go and watch them. We're not even through the 90 days yet, right? Here's something fun. Look, you guys that are struggling with content. Hey, hi, hi, hi. Guys, I know I'm silly, but someone just said, hey, forehead. Hey. Guys, if you guys would only see my face over here, this is hilarious. So anyway, this video is 6 minutes. And what you do is you hit this button here, and then it'll open up a document, and it's going to give you ideas on what to talk about in your content. Yeah. See? One thing that helped me stop overthinking content, and you can kick off. These are examples that she's giving you. She gives you the cheat code here, friends. I don't know anybody else is doing that. So that's why I love it. That's an example of that, okay? The map. Guys, you guys are getting it all from me today. See this map, guys? This is where all the people in the world, all across the world, all the little dots represent where people are buying this program, where they're at. All over the world, guys. Oh, yeah. This is never saturated. 5.66 million people on social media. Never going away. Never going away. Never saturated. That's another question we get a lot of, right? So let me show you this real quick. So by now, if you haven't, you will go to my website. If you want to get my free blueprint, you're going to put your little finger on that little orange button down below, guys, and you're going to hit that and get into my DM, and I'm going to connect with you. I'll get you a voice clip, and you'll get the free blueprint. You can double tap my face. I got to say that again, okay? But look, see, you come here, and then you put your email in here, guys. Let me walk you through this real quick. Let me walk you through it. Ay, ay, ay. You put your name and your email, and then guess what? And then it pops up here, and there's me, and I'm showing you me talking about my situation that I've been going through, and I'm sharing my story, right? And then you're going to listen to that very quickly. And then you're going to go to the next part where it says, yes, I'm ready to have a successful online business. And then you're going to go here, and there's our beautiful mentor, Michelle. Thank you for the love. Hey, Candace, how are you? I'm just talking away over here. So this is the important video. It's going to break down all those digital programs that I told you guys about. Go watch it. Look at this beautiful lady. Congratulations for being here. My name is Michelle. This lady, man, she's amazing. And so she's going to tell you about the programs. And then when the next step is you're going to go here. I'm ready to unlock 10 income streams. And you're going to click the button. And then you're going to go through this beautiful page. Guys, you guys get the same website. Beautiful, high converting website. And I got to be careful not to show too much on here because they gave me a warning the last time. So I can't show too much. All the testimonials on here. Christina, he's a blue collar dad. All kinds of good stuff, guys. You just keep going down the page. I bet you there's only going to be 1% of you that's going to ask me a question after you watch this. This is the lady who's from Canada, who's making a lot of income online, doing a YouTube. Okay, guys, there's me, my story. You're going to keep going down, watch some more videos. And then you're going to keep going down till you find the page with the programs. You're going to watch this. This is there again if you want to watch it again. And now look, the programs are here. The bestseller, $1,400 program. If you want to make 10 income streams, boom. And it's going to break down what you're getting. And then there's the other one, the $900 program. Those are our two top sellers, bro. This is what I tell you. See, this is recommended. It's the best seller because it gives you everything. But you guys can do it side by side to take a look and see what you like. Okay. Look, I'm going to walk you through the rest. There's the other programs, the 6, the 3, the 1, and you read this stuff, guys. You're getting bonuses. Guys, let me tell you something. If you go all the way to the bottom, also, there's some frequently asked questions that I know can help you out before you even come to me. I would love if you did that for me. If you go down here, it says, who's this for? Is this the same as an M? Is this the same as other MMR courses? Is there support? All this is here, guys. This big question right here. Is this MLM? No, there are no multi-levels involved and no one above you when it comes to making sales here. If you choose to become a legacy builder reseller, you'll keep 100% profit. Everything I told you guys today. Everything I told you guys today. Look, is this legit? Will I really make money? Oh, then you read this. You read this, guys. All of this stuff is here. So I want to show you one more thing and then I'm going to pop off because I want to relax, guys. I've been on here, I think 2 hours now. Let's just say that my girl Sylvia, she decides to buy the 900 or the $1,400 program. If Sylvia decides she needs a payment plan, okay, if she needs a little assistance in getting started like I did back in 2024, she's going to come over to this button that says Stripe on it. Okay, I got to educate you guys a little bit. And she's going to click this little thing right here. And then what it does is you fill in all this information up here. You see, you know your details, and you're going to go with Klarna or Afterpay. If you need additional ones, I do have them, but on my page these are connected, and this is what links to my system to get me paid. So you'll choose one. A lot of people go with Afterpay. It just depends on whatever they're giving you. You got to try them. You try them. If it works, it works. If not, you'll find another way to do this, guys. That's just how it works. Okay. People sell things to even do this program. People save to do the program. There's so many different ways. There's always an excuse. Like I said, you'll find a way to make it work for anything you want the most. Okay. That's just how it works. I just wanted to show you guys that's how you get to the payment options if you need a payment plan. Okay. But that is it. Hold on. Flipping the camera. Any questions, guys? I know I've been on here a long time. And hey there, Sylvia, did you pop off again? Did you pop off and you got back on? Hopefully you got to see what I was showing, Sylvia. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys have any questions or else I'm just going to pop on off. We went over a lot today, I know. Manuela Vincent, one more time. ManuelaVincent.com. Here's my board. I was just talking about the program, the 2-hour workday. Okay. You guys can get a free copy of the blueprint by going there or double tapping my face or going over here to this little orange button. Okay, guys. Thank you for being on my live. I appreciate you. If you have any questions, just email me. When you get the blueprint, check your spam folder. Probe you. That's the only way you're gonna find it. Sometimes you gotta just type it in blueprint or my name, and then you'll see it and you'll just mark it as not spam. Okay, that's the only way you can email me back is if you, or you can just DM me. You could DM me and let me know you were on my live today and I help you out. All right, guys, that's it. Have a blessed Sunday, guys. Thank you for great information. Have a blessed day. You too. Thank you for coming on, Sylvia. Appreciate you. All right, guys, God bless you. Take care. See you guys tomorrow, all right? 11 a.m. Take it easy. That's it, guys. Peace out. Yes, I got a forehead. And what? And what? Anybody else on here talking about my forehead? Anybody want to come at me about my forehead? Yeah. All right. Have a blessed day. If you guys are watching this on a replay, I know Manuela can get a little distracted. It's okay. If you're watching on a replay and you want a copy of the blueprint, just comment blueprint or let me know where you're chiming in from. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.